Yep, it's these two nutter butters again. I wasn't originally going to do any video of them today. They've literally been out for an hour. I'm not kidding. An hour. Everybody else has gone back. Okay, I come out and they calm down. Let's see. Look, Vinnie's actually out of breath a little. Oh. They are so much fun. I mean, I've been watching them for almost an hour. On and off. What is going on? Oh, it's hilarious. Some people say that horses don't turn and they're not used to doing corners and stuff. These guys are adept at it. Horses need to turn corners as much as they need to go straight. It's fun. It's interesting. I get to practice my cinematography skills as well. See if I can stay on target from back here. These guys in frame. Whew. Hey, he gives them a break to have a shake. It's all good, buddy. Do your thing. Gotta cut them off. Vinnie gets the butt and the tail. God, these guys are just racing around earlier. I bring a camera out and then they just do this circle thing. Free lunging with the Baywatch. I had to put the other guy back. He was getting kind of tired. And hungry, I guess, because he's eating. They were kind of tooling around a bit. Oh, looks going for some water. Beautiful day. Great day for playing. As you can see, just a fantastic day. Oh. If Vinnie moves in for a drink of water, looks like I butt your butt, man. That's so funny. Today is Vinnie's second to last day here for a little while. He'll be going back home, hang out with his owner again. Trail riding and groundwork and all kinds of very interesting things. He's got a very busy life ahead of him soon. We've been very lucky and honored to have him here. Playing around like this with Luke all the time and herding the girls around and just getting good practice at everything. Lots of exercise, obviously. Playtime exercise, not riding exercise. Although a little bit of riding exercise. Lots of groundwork. So, looking forward to seeing how he goes about. But man, I can't stop watching these playtimes. I mean, On and off I was watching them for about an hour, but I thought, geez, if they're just going to keep on going, and they seem to be ramping up a little, like they got warmed up after their first hour of goofing around. Vinnie says, this is how you lunge a horse. Luke says, okay, I want to go the other way. My left hand turns are looking good. Can we work on my right hand turns? And he says, yeah, move it. Or what? What are they saying right now? Yeah, right hand turns. He says, no problem, I'll lunge you both ways. What's a good standard bred buddy for, right? Oh, here comes the butt. Looks like I go for the head. Ah, these guys are so much fun. See, the other reason I wasn't going to bother is because I actually needed a new battery and I have to go all the way to the house to go get it. And I finally did. I actually bought a couple of knockoff batteries because the Canon ones, the Canon camera, whew, that was a nice little leap. The Canon ones are pretty expensive, so you buy a couple of knockoff ones. They come with a charger, and all in all, it's cheaper to buy two with a charger than it is to buy even one Canon battery. So I got this one. I can carry another one in my pocket if I need it. What are you guys doing, Luke? What's going on, buddy? Keeping busy? He's out of breath too. Look at his nose. Look at that. That's some heavy breathing. His whole body's moving. See? You can see his tummy moving. How's Vinnie doing? It's break time, 30-second break time. Right? Now Vinnie says, okay, I'm good. Let's do this. 30 seconds, maybe. Time that out. Whew. See, I'm forever watching this Playtime on a screen too. I'm either watching it on my computer or watching it on the screen of the camera to make sure I'm keeping them in the frame so it looks good. That's why sometimes I don't bring the camera up and I just sit with a coffee or something and watch them. Whew. That's as best as I can do. Let's stay out of the arena. It's quiet. I'm trying to shift my way over a little. Oh, they're moving anyways. That movement, that look, the way that they go around each other and stuff. Bookends. Vinnie's a little thicker, a little bigger. Just the little nippy nips. And they tune out. Like, oh, I just want to look over there for a second. Oh, the neighbor's dog is out. But usually just stays over in the other yard, so we'll see what happens. Luke says, don't worry about that. Let me just bite your leg. See, this is how not to lunge a horse. Notice that Vinnie's head is actually on the outside most of the time of that circle. So Luke sucks. He sucks at lunging a horse. Whew. Back to the quiet stuff. It's less tiring, I guess, you know. How does the camera know what to focus on? There. That might be better. Oh, here they come. That noisy gelding sound. There, see? That's what happens when the nose is on the outside of the circle. Pretty soon you get the butt. Oh. Drive line cut off. Luke loses. Still going. What are we? They're probably about an hour and a half of just this. There, see, good lunging. Nose is on the inside. Yeah, you can watch horses and become an expert at horsemanship, watching horses. Break time. It's quiet. Quiet day. Soggy, soggy arena. Everything is melting. We had a nice warm day today. I don't know what they're doing now. Just chilling out, catching their breath. Springer's on the move. Look at him, he's going. Do 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 do. Getting a little sun. And it's back to fight night. Fight day. Fight afternoon. Vinnie's kind of got his nose near Luke's butt sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. Here's some nice smooth lunge work. Luke changes directions. It's a good change in direction. Good job, Vinnie. Bites his butt. Yeah. That's a good way to get kicked. Bite your horse's butt. Now what? What's on the ground that he smells, do you wonder, eh? What is that? It's like, this smells funny. Let me just suss that out a little. Bites him on the butt. Luke says, take my tail. You know, a lot of people say that Luke is the pesky brother, but I don't know. Vinnie's looking a little pesky right now. He's doing some great figure eights, though. I'm really impressed. It's back to the jousting. Not jousting, fencing. Nip, 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 nip. Strike. Tries to chew on the front legs. That's interesting to me. Okay, so now Luke's lunging Vinnie a little. You see Vinnie's got his head on the outside. Luke's got his head towards Vinnie's head, so he kind of has to, but you know. And they're off. A little bit more. Luke goes in for the straightaway. Says, let's do this. Personally, I think Luke's a little bit faster on this type of fight. He also tends to sort of rear up a little bit more, so he makes a little headway that way. Letting Vinnie know that he's willing to squish him if he has to. You get a little bit dizzy just watching them, you know, round and around and around. Proof that these guys are perfectly agile for all kinds of activities. See, Luke rears up a lot. He gets up, he comes back down and bites his leg. Up, down, up, down. Then he's giving him his butt. Here's my butt, he says. Oh! Oh! I'm not sure if Luke got it there. Maybe lightly. Vinnie's doing some squealing there. Luke never squeals. Never heard him squeal before. Jeez. I mean, isn't it just fascinating that they can go this long? They just keep going and going. Oh, it's the quiet stuff again. Let's see. And fight. What are the ears doing? What are the eyes doing? What's the angle of the head? Posture of the body? Oh, going up. See, when the feet don't move, the body goes up. Oh, airplane. It's noisy. A lot of airplanes today. Beautiful day to fly. It's break time again. Can I drink a little coffee while I'm waiting for the next round 145? Crazy. Sooner or later they do ask to come in. They just sort of mill around the gate a little, or I'll come up and they'll just come over and, okay, I want to go eat now. What are they looking at, do you think? What's over there? What's over there, boys? There's Springer. And oh, there it is. You see it? The dog. Neighbor's dog. See, horses are... That'll Luke, good luck with that. Vinnie almost never moves for that. He bites his butt. Horses are great for tracking. I mean, if you've ever seen the... Look at that shoulder move. Woo! If you ever seen the show Man Tracker here in North America, I don't know if it was aired anywhere else on the planet, but there's a show called Man Tracker, and it originally started out with this dude on horseback, and they kind of set it up that somebody had to get from start to finish of whatever it was usually an overnight, and the guy on the horse had to find the guy who was, or two guys even, or girls that were on foot. And invariably most of the time he found them. And the reason is that his horse was just insanely good at tracking sounds and picking up movement. And they all are. Having horses on the property is just absolutely fascinating, because if they react to something, you know something's out there. And they'll just point. Their whole face will point, just like you saw there. Eyes and ears will be straight on. You'll know exactly where they're looking. Based on how high their head is, you'll know if it's far or a little bit close. Really, really excellent sort of guard animals. Terrible at defending, but you know, excellent at spotting and hearing. There's many times that we've sort of spotted maybe a coyote or a bear or another dog or something that's around, because these guys are pointing. Oh, Luke's making the outside track. Makes a direction change. And he says, I can keep up with that. Oh, these guys are running around and I'm getting tired of holding the camera. It's heavy. It's a big gimbal and camera setup here, so it takes a little bit to hold it. Especially kind of steady like this for so long. Usually I'm walking around, I'll put it down a little and stuff. Look at that, nibble, 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 nibble. Luke's gonna lose it in a second. Rawr. Do it, Luke, get him. Oh, he's nibbling too. One of them's gonna ramp this up a bit. I mean, how good of a buddy do you have to be to do this? Hey man, come here. Let me just nibble on your beard, if that's cool. Sure. Can I nibble on yours? Yeah. No problem. Shoulder check, shoulder check. Don't let your horse's shoulder fall in on you like that, or this is what'll happen to you. You'll be Luke. Going backwards, moving away. Frustrated. Oh. Vinnie says, pick up the pace. Oh, look at that. Well, now they're getting far away. Come back, you guys. Specks in the distance. Nibble, nibble. Oh, that's a cloud of dust. They'll come running back. Predictably. I separated too far. First time in a while that's happened. The pesky big brother. Come on, little bro. Let's play a while. Yeah. Incredible. Back to staring at the forest or something. I don't see anything over there. Lena's not looking. See? Lena's just got her head down. Peggy's also not looking. She's sort of watching the boys play. Or whatever she's doing. Zoning out. Springer's also dozing. So, you know, you can usually tell. If one horse is looking, and another horse is looking, and then another, then there's a problem. If a couple of them are not doing anything, it's probably nothing. Well, it's on. Just can't settle down together, eh? One of them's got to be a pest to the other and do something. Come running up the arena in a second. Whoa! Almost looked like a punch to the face. Bam! Poor Luke. I don't think he got him, but you know what I mean. Looked like it. Well, they might be settling down a little bit finally. Hour and a half of playing. It's crazy. I'll give him another minute and then probably get back to work. Yeah, this might be it. Another airplane. Yay. It's beautiful weather. We should be having this nice sunny weather for the next week or so, from my understanding. So, as time goes on, this amount of wetness and all the snow and everything should start to fade away, and we'll have a nice clean dry arena again. Yeah, they're just chilling out now. That's good. Eating ice back there. It sort of goes back there. It's still a little chilly way back there. And so when everything melts, all the water goes there, and then it sort of sits on top of the ice back there. I bet it's sort of a little bit tasty. Drink some fresh rainwater out of the arena. So that's what they're doing. Yeah. Well, let's leave it at that. Bring them in soon, I think. But that ends today's playtime with the boys. Unless they do something, I'm kind of thinking they're going to start getting a bit active again, but I really do have other things to do. Really, really. Just drinking. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, anticlimactic ending. Kind of good. Like seeing them peaceful too. Okay, we're going to end that for now. If I put this camera down and start to walk away and they get totally active, I'll put it on again. It's kind of fun. Give them another 5 minutes or something like that, and then be a good playtime day.